Hi everybody, it's Stacey from the Business Success Network and magazine, and these lives are coming in thick and fast now. I'm doing ones about the awards, and I know Rachel's been doing some about the conference that is on next Friday. So lots and lots of lives coming in. And why would you watch them? Well, we want to introduce some fabulous business owners to you. We want to introduce to you the sponsors that are making the events happen. And we want to give them some airtime. We want you to find out about them, why they're sponsoring the awards, but also about their business and how they can help you. Now, I'm really pleased that we've got Anna Green joining us today, because last week, it was such fun in our group. It is a bit of a controversial topic, the network marketing industry. Anna, hello.
Oh, hello.
So Anna was a network marketing professional. She knows the industry inside out, and she knows how to get the most of it without being one of those people that, you block, that turn into a spammy Sammy. I love that one, or a Spamela Anderson, as we tend to say. So if you've got any questions for Anna, please do drop them in the comments. If you're watching this on replay, #replay, I'm about to share this into all of the communities, and Anna is about to give you a little bit of an intro, because not everybody knows what network marketing is or why you would come out of it to now do what you do. So introduce yourself, tell us what you do, tell us why you do it, because I think that's really interesting. Let's go from there.
Yes, so while you're getting us all set up, I'm Anna Green. I run Direct Selling Success. So I train and mentor network marketers and direct sellers to grow and scale their teams and their sales without the spam. So I started myself back in 2005 with a network marketing company, and it was a company that was Party Plan. So for those of you my age and older, 21 of course, you'll remember Tupperware. Parties, and there was all sorts of other things, Pampered Chef, Virgin V, all those companies, Juice Plus, Utility Warehouse, they're all direct sales and network marketing companies. And the idea behind them is you can buy or join. You've got a business in a box with the support above you to build and grow a business. You earn commission from the sales that you make. You can, in some cases, build a team so that you earn commission off the people that you teach to do the same stuff. And for me, it was a way into a lifestyle that I could run something and earn some money around my kids, a husband in the military, no family and friends close by for childcare support, and effectively no career after, and no person, what's the word I'm looking for? No sense of self after having kids. I wanted something to do for me.
Get it.
Yeah,
get it. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nobody knew my name.
No, and no, because you don't. You go from being Stacey Calder to Jamie's wife to suddenly you're one of a tribe's mum. You're Mackenzie's
mum.
And and you lose that sense of identity. And everything you said there, actually, I think I could. You mentioned services. You mentioned. I used to have somebody who worked in the Navy. I had somebody, and actually, there are so many reasons why people do this type of industry, because it is very supportive.
It is, and it's a very community-based industry. It's very if you want to take up that side of it, there is that inclusive feeling of family. It's so beneficial for somebody who maybe wants to be self-employed but isn't ready to commit to a shop or the cost of running a business, or has no experience. I mean, I was a mum. I'd worked in shops for years. I'd had an office job, but I wouldn't have even known where to start running my own business. Yet this opportunity came along one evening while I was having a glass of wine. Somebody said, well, you can do this and earn some money. I was
that's very familiar. Yeah. And obviously, let's talk about the kind of the elephant in the room. And we have said about how supportive it is, but obviously, some people, they don't understand it, or they have a bad experience, or they have these misconceptions, and so sometimes it can get a bad name, right?
I'm going to straight out there are people that do this in a bad way. There are people that do any business in a bad way. The people that drop into your inbox or cold spam at you, or quite pushy sales,
throw a post in a Facebook group and disappear, and you never hear from them again. You know?
Or it's all about me. Join my team, buy my stuff, and it's some people are taught really badly as well, which is unfortunate. But again, coaches in sales, coaches in business can teach people really badly to do stuff in a really, really spammy way. It's part of everything. So we get a bad name, and unfortunately, because of the model and because of the people that come into it that potentially are sold something that it's not, it goes a bit viral with the whole, oh, it's a really bad thing. And
sometimes it's just people, they don't quite understand that it is like a job. You have to work it.
It's not all going to fall on your lap. If you want to make money, you've got to go out and do the things that are going to make you the money. You've got to build your audience. You've got to build relationships. You've got to network. You've got to
move lots of products from under the stairs, because there's no fairy dust that comes out and does it for you.
You've got to be disciplined and not keep buying a ton of stock in because you want to hit targets and things.
That's the best one I ever heard once. I think I heard, oh, it doesn't work. It's a fraud. And I'm like, well, why? Well, I ended up with 1,000 water coolers in my garage. And I'm just thinking, how? Like, at what point do you?
It amazes me. I had the same. I watched people come into the industry and buy kit and buy kit and buy more kit because of whatever reason they were doing it for, but they weren't being made to do it.
No, and that's the thing that people don't understand necessarily. So let's move on to you and your business then.
Yes.
You've come out of it now, and you are helping others to be successful. And you are helping people to do it in a way that is the exact opposite of what we were just talking about, basically. You don't need to buy stock. You don't need to be spammy. You don't need to go in groups. It's not all about me. So tell people then what you offer and how you help them, and kind of, a bit more about your programs and things like that.
Yeah. So when I was in network marketing myself, I was very successful at it. I was doing really well. I'm doing it in a way that worked for me. And I was watching people struggle, and I was watching people have real difficulty in getting the sales and building the team and booking the parties and getting the contacts. And I thought I can help more people. And through business networking, I networked a lot in similar circles to you at the time.
Yeah.
Back in 2018. And people were asking me how I'd done it. And I thought, well, I can teach you how to do it. And through business networking, somebody, bless them, persuaded me to set up this business. And I didn't think I could do it. And I didn't think anybody would want to buy my stuff, or, so I lacked all that confidence. But in the end, I thought, well, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to jump in. The universe is showing me something. I'm going to jump in with this thing. So I set up Direct Selling Success. And I offer programs for people who are just starting out for as little as £9 a month, so that they can come in and learn the basics of how to sell in a way that's going to work for them. Not necessarily my way, but in a way that they can do with their level of confidence, with their background and with their current life at the moment, all the way up to one-to-one programs, masterminds for those leaders of leaders in the industry that want to be able to teach their teams these things, to give them the skills and the confidence that they can hit their next levels from a place of somebody who's been there and done it.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite important.
The key thing, isn't it? Is that you have been there and done that. Now, I love network marketing. I get myself into trouble because I am quite openly love of network marketing. I've been in and around the industry for 15 years. Similar to you, was very successful with one company. Absolutely loved it. And actually, what people don't talk about enough is that confidence. It builds your confidence. It builds your skills, your leadership, your coaching. There is stuff I learned in that industry now that I use in my business networking, I use in my masterminds, I use in my action days with traditional businesses. And they go, oh my God, this is amazing. And I'm thinking, yeah, and if you knew where I got it from, you would be like, oh, okay. And it fascinates me. So the first year we did the awards, 2022, we had a network marketing category. We didn't do it last year because so we had a franchise and we had network marketer, and we kind of merged them together, and it didn't work, and we didn't have enough network marketers enter. So we said, right, we kind of put those around and we shaked it up a bit. And then I spoke to you at the awards and you said, bring it back. It's perfect. I've got an audience and I'm going to sponsor. And actually, you know, we've both got these, we both wanted to bring it back. So it was definitely something that we wanted to do this year. So it is back. And actually, again, it was one of the most popular categories, which tells me there are a lot of network marketers out there that deserve recognition. So I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the finalists.
I have.
I knew you would.
Of course I have.
And I know you know some of them, and there'll be some names there that you don't know. Morning, Dom. Dom's saying morning. How excited are you that you're sponsoring this great category, that the finalists are amazing, and also that you don't have to judge it, let's face it.
Yeah, I am rather glad that I'm not judging anything. I'm just going to present the award. But it's so nice. And because the reason I set up this business was to change that face of network marketing. And from what you're saying and the reactions that you get and the way that you not hide the fact, but you don't shout about the fact you're in you were in network marketing. I think that needs to change. My mission is to change what people outside of network marketing and inside of network marketing think it is, because it shouldn't have that name it has.
No. And actually, really interestingly, somebody, so we were if you are not yet in the Business Success Network UK community, I don't know where you've been all your life, but head on over to Facebook, get in there, because we have these discussions. We have, you know, we support anyone. And last week it didn't kick off, but there was a couple of people that said, we don't want to be in here anymore. We can't support network marketing. And that actually led to a weekend of really good engagement. And people were asking questions. You know, Jen is in there, Jen Bradburn, who does SEO. And she was saying, right, talk to me. What is MLM? What is this? And actually, from something quite negative as someone going, right, I'm out, you know, fine, that's not a problem. We're not for everyone. To then having those conversations. And what that allowed me to do is it allowed me to really simple. In fact, Jen did one, and then it was Paul did another one and said, right, I don't get it. What is it? And so I said, right, simple terms. Do you remember when I used to sell books? And he said, yeah. I said, great. That's me. Usborne were the supplier. I bought from them at cost. I sold them at retail. And if I wanted to, I could recruit and coach a team. So helping others to do what I did to be successful. And they don't pay me for that. The company pay me, similar to a coaching bonus. So the more successful they are, the more I've helped them, the more I get paid. That's it. And anyone can do that. And I explained, you know, I had team members that were more successful than me. And you know, brilliant. That's what we want. And so it is about education, isn't it? And it is about just having those conversations, because people will have seen me selling children's books or coaching this army of, I say women, there was men as well. Like I said, one used to run it from his Navy ship. How he used to do that, Chris, I don't know. So there's lots of people and lots of things, and they just don't understand, or they don't know that these companies are network marketing companies, because they have lots of other names and all sorts. So
or they're told it's a pyramid scheme.
Yes, let's not get
started. Which is
illegal.
It is.
And this is what makes me chuckle. So obviously I was Usborne, and you think, well, hang on a minute, someone's calling it a pyramid scheme, that's illegal. Well, why is it in every bookshop going? You know, why are they at every you know, they're a publisher, all those kinds of things. So yes, it is what it is.
So anyway, back to your question.
The
reason that I wanted to sponsor this award and to make sure it was part of the Business Success Awards this year is because of that mission. Because I want other people to see that actually this is a legitimate, profitable business that can change lives. I know how much it changed my life. Even way back in 2005 when I first started and I bought this kit and I earned £300 that month. the difference that made to my life was phenomenal. I was a young mum. I had postnatal depression. I had massive anxiety issues. I had no hope of ever getting a real job because it just would not have fit. But this gave me the opportunity to totally change my life. And I can see how that can happen for so many more people. But if I can change the industry and I can change the training in the industry and the image of the industry, it can make such a difference.
There you go.
To so many people.
Yep. Lorraine says, I'm currently not with a network marketing group, but they are amazing and has given me so much more confidence. And this is, it is something that comes up time and time again, isn't it? It's confidence, it's confidence, it's confidence.
Yeah.
And someone said to me once, well, you don't do it anymore. So that means that you're not successful.
Yeah,
no,
I get that as well.
It doesn't. It means that actually I was successful. I've walked the walk. We've talked the talk. We are now helping others, but in a slightly different way. And like you said, if you're tied to one company, you only help your team. If you are like yourself, you are across the nation. So.
Yeah, I can make that bigger impact. And that's what I wanted. I achieved what I wanted to in network marketing. I got so far. If for example, I sold this business I have now to buy another business to move forward to make bigger, would you call me a failure? No. So what's the difference? And this is this image that's there that so many people have. Like, oh, you've left that company, so you must have failed. Why on earth did you do that? You had all that success. Because I wanted the next thing.
Yeah.
And why is that a bad thing? It's not in any other business.
No, and people change industry, like traditional businesses, they change industries all the time. They retrain, they do all these kinds of things. So yeah, it is funny, isn't it? So I'm going to ask you then about the awards night.
Yes.
So we're
Please don't ask me what I'm wearing.
I'm not going to ask you what you're wearing. Don't worry. I am going to ask you, obviously you want to meet the network marketers, we know that.
Yes.
Is there someone you're looking forward to catching up with? Is there a type of person that you would like to come over and say, hey, this is me, I've seen you on a live, I want to come and introduce myself? What is it that you're really looking forward to, or who are you looking forward to connecting with?
Well, I went last year, so some of the people that I met last year would be really nice. It's so nice to meet people who you've connected with online throughout all different types of businesses. For me, I'm always looking for opportunities. So I would love to speak to anybody who is in the industry to tell me their story. Anybody who I can connect with that can help my audience, that can get this message out there further.
You do quite a lot of things where you look for online speakers and things like that, don't you? So if anyone's got a great topic, or and they're a speaker, come and speak to you.
Absolutely. I have a podcast which I have guests on. We did a summit last year. You were one of my speakers at my summit, which had there was about 2,500 people that registered for that summit. Anything like that. I would love to speak to anybody that can get me that mission further.
Amazing. And so I suppose really, here we go. Dom Fenton says we need a sponsor's photo.
Oh,
that would be lovely.
Yes.
There we go. Absolutely. He's on it already. Look, connect with
Let's
Dom.
chat podcasts.
There we go. Dom has his own podcast. He is the community leader for our charities BSN group, and does a lot. He connects lots of different activities and schools and charities, and a lot. So just like you, he's a people connector, I think it's safe to say. So champagne reception.
Yes.
Loud.
Loved that last year.
Yeah, I vaguely remember you and Julie Williams, actually. I think you were both sitting at the same table, and I just kept seeing you like power walk across to the bar or wherever. I was like, from your table, I was like, yes, I love it. I love it when strong women get together and they have just such a good night. So we've got some surprises this year. We've got some new swag bags. We've got lots going on. So we're really excited, and I'm so pleased that you helped me to bring back this category and championed it. So yes, thank you very, very much.
My pleasure.
Obviously people can find you in the BSN groups, but where can they find you if they want to connect with you, if they want to find out more? I know you've got your own community and it's thriving and it's buzzing in there. So I'm guessing there's kind of two opportunities here. If you're a network marketer, get in touch. And if you are, as we said, a speaker, a supplier, somebody who wants to network with yourself, there's the other. So where did they find you?
So if you are in network marketing, Direct Selling Success Support for Network Marketers is my Facebook group. We're nearly at 5,000 people in there. So it's quite a big, thriving community, loads of training, loads of opportunities. And then if you want to connect with me as a person and network and chat and collaborate, Anna Green, just come and find me. I think my Facebook is Anna Green Mentor. directselling.success.com. It's a work in progress is the website at the moment, so it's
always a work in progress.
It's
Everything's a work in progress.
Yeah, directselling.success.com. But yeah, and my podcast, Direct Selling Success, Network Marketing Done Right.
So what's next for you, Anna? Is there a book? Is there a...
Oh no. People keep saying it's like a thing. You know, when people are trying to tell you something, that book thing comes up once a month. I'm like, no. Go ahead.
So you'll be running away from Shelley Wilson, the book mentor, at the awards then?
No, I'll probably be doing what people are telling me, obviously, to do and go and have a chat. But yeah, not in the near future. I wouldn't have thought for a book. I've just launched the Success Seekers Academy, which is a £9 a month membership. So I'm looking at getting that out into the world. Lots of things coming up, like the Business Success Awards. I'm currently in the middle of a massive house renovation. So when that's done, I'll be thinking about the next thing. But for now, it's helping support the average Joes in the industry, those people who are starting out that want to make it big with that £9 offering. Amazing. Because and start from the ground up, make the difference.
Training is just, it's phenomenal. So well done you. Well done for championing the industry. Well done for teaching people that want to learn how to do it properly, that there is a way. And just, I can't wait to clink a glass with you at the awards.
Or two.
Are you hotel rooming it? Are you booked in?
I am.
Yes. So for those of you that have never been before, we have the main event. Well, we have the champagne reception, we have the main event, and then those that are staying within the hotel, we tend to kind of kick our shoes off, have a quiet. Well, for me, it's just to like, not quiet, is it? We get together, we have a chat, we do that kind of thing. Oh, Laura, here you go, Network Marketer finalist. Thanks, ladies. Laura, I'm also looking forward to seeing you at the awards. There we go. Looking forward to seeing you both.
Going to be amazing.
It will be. I'm sure she'll have a glass of fizz as well.
Good.
Yeah, but we do. We like to sit back after that, in the hotel bar, have a little drink before, you need to decompress.
Yeah.
Before going to bed. So that's always an option for those of us that want to network with us as well. Anna, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, it's been fantastic. Thank you for having me on. Looking forward to
3. There you go. Fizzle 3. I'm coming to join you on your table, I tell you. Right. Thank you very, very much. For those of you that have been watching, please do drop any questions in. If you are new to network marketing, if you don't get it, ask away. Ask those questions. Yeah. We'll drop Anna's around. I'm sure she'll drop her links as well. And if you're watching it on replay, #replay, and we'll come back and get those questions answered for you. Right. Thank you, Anna. Have you got a busy day for today?
Today, yeah. Usual busy.
With renovating and everything else, then yeah, absolutely. Right, I won't keep you any further then. Go and have a nice cup of tea and crack on with the day. I'll speak to you very soon.
See ya.